Hi everyone, today I'm playing Arcade Empire and I joined with my dad.
Hello everyone.
So let's get straight into it because there's a new diamond update in Arcade Empire. Their updates are 1 new upgrade level, 3 new machines, 1 new theme, 2 new capsules, new decorations, and 1 new prize wheel!
That's right, 1 new spinning prize wheel. Now unfortunately we can't show you the actual wheel in action because I've already spun it today, but as you can see there I did land on the mini VIP party. We are recording at me, so that VIP party got some VIPs into my arcade, gives you some extra cash. As you can see there's a number of different things you can win, and they do last for either 5, 10 or 15 minutes, and you can spin it, as you can see there, spin the prize once a day for a free boost. Yep, that's awesome. Or you could spin it as many times as you like if you spend 50 Robux. If you've got the Robux, go ahead. So that's the new spinning wheel, which is pretty cool. I think that's awesome. I think it's perfectly placed there in the shop as well. Now the first thing we're going to look at after the spinning wheel is the 3 new machines. So we got the first one here, which is the Star Battle. It earns $89 per play, which is more than a Dogfighter, but it's not the new OP machine. It's 1 square size. It's a 1-player machine. I tell a lie. 2-player. Well picked up. Destroy spaceships in outer space. Pew pew. And it's going to cost you $195,000. So that's the first new one. If we go over here and have a look at the next new one, which is
cash or no cash, $102 per play. Let's see if you are lucky enough to win a lot of money. Size is 1 times 1.
Yeah, which is 1 square.
And the cost $255,000.
Yeah, that's right. So that's quite expensive. It's more expensive than this one down here, which is the Star Battle. And then we've got the last one over here, which is this monster.
It's not a monster, it's a dark terror.
Right, it is a dark terror, but it's a monster of a machine, as in it's probably one of the biggest machines in the arcade at the moment. It does take up 4 squares. It is a 4-player machine.
Just like the air hockey?
Yeah, just like the air hockey. The air hockey is 4-player as well. It's going to earn you $460 per play, which is the most amount of money for any machine in the arcade at the moment, but it's also the most expensive, which is $1.2 million. So this is 4-player, which is good because it's going to bring in customers into your arcade,
and it gives you a lot of money.
It does. It's going to give you a lot of money, but I think a lot of people seem to forget the whole point of this game is to get the most number of customers. That's the main objective of this game, and that's and you can tell that because the big statue out there that you can see in the middle is for the most number of customers in the game. Not the most money earned, but the most number of customers. But some people are just focused on earning a lot of money. Some people are focused on getting customers, but really I think the actual aim of the game is to get customers. So if you're looking for customers, you really want this Dark Tower, which is 4 customers per machine, or this one, which is the Air Hockey, 4 players per machine. Right, so the next thing we're going to look at is the new theme. So if we duck around the corner, we'll have a look at the new theme.
This is the new pirate theme, and it's earned 25% more from customers and 4 times the EXP, and it cost $35 million.
That's right. So if we go down here, I think it's the same stats as the futuristic one, which is going to cost you Robux. I can't remember how many Robux. I think it was $2.99.
Yeah, it was. I think a lot of people are going to feel that they wasted a lot of Robux.
Yes, me included, because I bought that one, as you can see down there. It is equipped for Robux, and then literally a week later, this one comes out and you can buy it for 35 million, and it's the exact same stats. Yes, so it was a bit of a waste, but that's okay. That's okay. We didn't know that was coming. So what next thing we're going to look at is the new upgrade level.
So if we go to the upgrade items, we can click on a machine. You can upgrade it to golden, which is normal, and then you can upgrade it to rainbow, and then after that you can upgrade it to diamond.
That's right. That's a new level, diamond level.
You need to buy 100 machines for a rainbow and 1,000 machines for a diamond.
That's right. If you want to upgrade to a diamond machine, you now need to purchase 1,000 of those machines. And if you're looking at the Dark Terror and they're $1.2 million each, that's a huge amount of money to be spending to upgrade to a diamond. And if you want to put them across your floor, it's an even bigger amount of money. And do stick around to the end of the video because I'll actually show you some charts on how much it would cost to fill out your floor and all 10 floors with rainbow and diamond machines if that's what you wanted to do. Now before we shoot upstairs and have a look at the new capsules, I quickly wanted to go back here and bring something up for you which I did earlier on. So what I've done here is put a chart together of the top 7 machines, and it shows you how much they cost and more importantly how much money you're going to earn per play. So you can see the Dark Terror sits on top at the moment. If you get a diamond one of them, it's going to earn you over $48,000 per play. And then you can see the air hockey is next with $20,000, so it's like less than half. But obviously the Dark Terror does cost you a lot more. So if you are starting off new in the game, you really probably want to be aiming for the dogfighter and like filling out your floors with dogfighters, and you particularly want to upgrade them to rainbow. And then what you can do is once you've got enough money, you can start buying maybe the drifting legends, or really you probably want to start aiming for the 4-player air hockey. And then you want to fill out your arcade with those. And then once you earn enough money for them, you can start looking at upgrading to the Dark Terror machines. Yep. And that's going to make you heaps of money.
Now we can go upstairs to see the capsules.
Yes, let's have a look at the capsules upstairs. There's 2 new capsules. Let's go. Right, so here are new capsules. So the first one is a red and white one, which Koi is standing in front of, which is for $100,000.
And it's a YouTuber one.
Yeah, it looks like a YouTuber, right?
Because the capsule's red and white.
Yeah, they are red and white. And also, if you look at these guys here, these are well-known, famous gaming. And most of them are gaming YouTubers, I think. I think they are all gamers. So as you can see, I've been grinding away and I've gotten them all, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that. So that's $100,000 for the red and white one. And then here we've got the most expensive one, which is $150,000. As you can see, I've been grinding away on that one, but I'm still missing one, so I've got to do a little bit more grinding. These are really good customers. So these are quite expensive capsules, and again, if you're new to the game, you probably will want to work your way up to these ones, but they do offer quite the reward. So this one up here, for example, it's 14 times XP, and then it's 5.5 times the amount of money. And then Russo Talks is the best YouTuber one, which is again 14 XP and 4.5 or over 4.5 money. So it's really good if you can afford to grind away on these ones and get those customers so you can bring them into your arcade and earn some moolah. Money. Right, next thing we're going to look at is the decorations. I couldn't get the word out. So if we start at the left, look, all these are pretty kind of, I don't know, common run-of-the-mill decorations, bean bags, some flowers, and then we've got some furniture. They're all going to cost you a little bit of money. They all take up 1 square space. This one's pretty cool, which is a rainbow plant. That's not normal, it changes color. But the last one here is the most interesting one. I'm going to get Koi to talk about this one.
It is the golden lava plant.
Plant? Lamp. Did you say plant? It's the lamp.
Only the rich can afford. Slightly increased VIP customer chance does not stack.
Yeah, and how much does it cost?
It costs 500 million.
Yeah, which is a lot of money, right? But this is probably the one decoration that actually does give you a bit of an incentive to have it, or a reward, as in it will slightly increase your chance of getting a VIP customer into your arcade. Does not stack, which means there's no point buying more than one, because buying more than one does not increase your chances. It's just buy the one, increases your chances, and that's it. So don't spend any more than the 500 mil. Right, I think the next thing we might want to have a look at is... No, we've got one more thing.
What?
So I'm going to bring up some charts here. So the first one is how much it's going to cost if you wanted to deck out one floor with all rainbow machines. And as you can see there, I've ordered from the Dark Terror down to the 4-player air hockey and so forth, as you can see. So depending on what floor you have, whether it be 6x6 or 8x8 or 10x10, you can see there it's going to cost you a huge amount of money, like over $1 billion for 6x6, over $2 billion for an 8x8, and over $3.2 billion for 10x10 if you wanted to upgrade the whole floor to the rainbow Dark Terror. Now if you had 10 floors and you wanted to deck out the whole arcade, if you look at the 10x10, for example, for all 10 floors, it's going to cost you $32 billion, which is a huge amount of money for the rainbow. So if you wanted to just pause the video and have a look at those figures and try and figure out what you can afford, by all means. I'm going to jump onto the next one, which is the diamond, which is even more crazy money. So if you have a look at the diamond here, if you want to deck out your whole floor, diamond dark terror machines, it's going to cost you nearly $12 billion if you have a 6x6. It's going to cost you over $20 billion if you have an 8x8, and it's going to cost you a crazy $32 billion if you have a 10x10. And then if you start looking at decking out all 10 floors, you can see there that we're just talking crazy money. So I'm sure there are some players that have this kind of money, but you're probably going to need to do this over the course of a couple of days of hard grinding to be able to afford to upgrade a whole 10-floor arcade with the diamond dark terrors, because we're talking about $322 billion.
Yeah.
Crazy money.
Yeah.
So I think that's it for today's video. If you did like it, please do hit the like it button on the way out. And if you are new here, please do consider subscribing. If you are already subscribed, thank you very much for your support, and we'll see you back in the next video.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.